I think I'm here. I think I'm here. I hope I'm here. I think I'm here. Anyways, if you're new to me, the name I go by is Digital Granny, but my name is actually Paula. But I do go by Digital Granny. I was recording a video tonight, so I am a little disorientated because I've got a huge light here shining in my eyeballs. But anyways, and I hope that everything goes well on YouTube tonight because last night was crazy. But if you are new to me, welcome. Drop a new in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from because I like to see where people are watching from. Also, just want to welcome you if you are new, and if you're an OG, well, that's awesome. Let me raise this up a little bit and let me flip it. There we go. Okay, so that's better. So if you don't know what I do, who I am, and what I do, basically what I do is I promote digital programs online. I use social media to do that, and I have a business. So I started this business. I started this business not knowing anything about anything. I didn't know I didn't know the words, the technology. I didn't know anything. Okay. I had been in business before in different areas, but I had no idea about this program. I didn't know anything about the wording, the terminology. When I say I was a beginner, I was a beginner. And that light is like way too bright. It's good for this one, not good for this one. Anyways, I'll just have to put up with it for now. Okay, so let's get to the juicy details, shall we? So this is my website. Okay, if you're cruising through here and you're like, okay, man, I don't have time to listen. I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't have time. That's okay. Just go to grannysgettingpaid.com. Put your email in, you'll get the details, and you can find out, man, it is too bright. What if we move this thing? Hold on. I feel like TikTok is seeing like it's bright. It's bright to even look over there. So let's just change your view and see how this works. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it. I apologize. I was doing a video, a teaching video tonight, and my whole setup got a little messed up. So I'm a little off here. Now I got to be able to see the comments. Okay. That's not so bad. I'm not so bright. Okay. I'm just going to have to get used to looking this way. So this is my website, like I was saying. And if you are new, let me know where you're watching from. If you're an OG, you can see that. That's good. So I just made a free community. A little bit about that. Why did you make a free community? Well, I made a free community because I wanted my customers to have somewhere to go, and I wanted to be able to do Zooms for them a lot. Like, let's move you here. I wanted to do these Zooms. Oh my gosh, that's better. I wanted to do these Zooms so that they can see me, they can talk to me at least once a week or once every 2. I haven't decided exactly. I'm thinking my first Zoom is actually going to be this week because I want people to know that they can actually reach out. We can hang out, we can talk, we can help you get your content. I don't know what's going to happen with TT, but it's okay because the kind of business that we're in, it actually doesn't matter. We're just going to pivot. And I did a video tonight on pivoting. So that's what we're going to do in this business. We're just going to pivot. I'm on YouTube. I'm on all the social media platforms, but my focus is TikTok and YouTube. So if you are on TikTok and you need to pivot, it's no big deal because this is a social media opportunity. Like, we use social media to get our message out. That's what we do. And I love that it's free to do this. Okay. So this is my community that I made. It's called DIY Business Builders Cafe, because you can go in there and I can help you with a lot of stuff that I've learned. And if I don't know, I might be able to figure it out and help you. So I like to offer that. It is completely free and I just started it. So if you want to be one of the OG members of this community, I would tell you to hurry up and get in there because it is free. And if you have a business or if you don't have a business and you want to start doing what I do, you can do that. And then you can learn how to actually get it out there ahead of everybody, like have a little bit of an advantage. Okay. So this is a business. It's a program that I promote called the Legacy. Okay. Legacy. And there are 4 streams of income in it. So I'm going to write down 4 streams of income. I was a DoorDasher. I was DoorDashing. DoorDashing is exhausting. Okay. I was DoorDashing. I lost my truck and my job in the same stinking day. I was upset. I'm a mom of 5. I have 3 homeschoolers and 2 adults, and I was devastated. That is probably the nicest way to say it, but I was legit. I was upset. I laughed about it, and I'm pretty sure I shed a few tears because I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? My kids, are looking at me. What are we going to do for food? What are we going to do for et cetera, et cetera? So what I found scrolling on social media, thank God for social media. And I'm thankful to the girl that actually introduced this to me because it opened up a door for me that I didn't know existed. So I get to share this with you. I get to, and our time's running out. I think our time is running out on TikTok. I think it is running out on TikTok. So if you are here and you're hearing this, then I would encourage you to find out more about it if you are looking for a way to work from home and make money online, because our time is running out on this app. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Clapper. You can find me on Pinterest. You can find me anywhere. I am everywhere. So do I check all those all the time? Absolutely not. I do not. But my favorite is YouTube and, of course, right here on TikTok. So I was scrolling on social media. I found this program. I bought this program. Basically, what it is a business in a box. When I purchased this, I was able to sell 4 streams of income right away. 4 streams of income, which is amazing. Okay. When you purchase a business, you actually, a business like the turnkey kind of business thing where you bought the key and it gives you everything that you need inside, supplies, tools, help, like everything. That's what this is. There's actually 4 different programs that I promote. This is the one that actually is in demand, that sells the most. Okay. So the other ones I have are 1, 3, and 6. This is the 9. If you want to promote the 9, you have to come in on the 9. If you want to promote the 6, you can come in on the 6, and then you can promote the 1, the 3, and the 6. So there are options in this business, and I love that you have options. I love that I can say you don't have to pay it all up front. You can do this in a plan. You can do this. I mean, there's options. You don't have to pick the 9. That is the one that sells the most because people want to promote it. So if you come in on 1, you're going to have that website built for you. Oops. That website is going to be built for you based on the fact that you have purchased the 1, which is nothing wrong with the 1, 3, or 6. Nothing wrong with that at all. I love options. I love that you can have choices. Now, if you had a goal of hitting $1,800 in a month, you would want to have 2 of those as a customer, right? If you are tired of doing my kids are screaming. If you're tired of doing what you are doing, if you are looking for a way to make money on the side, a side hustle, if you're looking for that thing that you're so tired of working and tired of the grind and tired of running around. I was just tired of running around. I was doing what I had to do because I didn't have another way out. This This right here, the legacy gave me a way out. How? Because I don't have to work and run around and do DoorDashing anymore. Thank God for that. I'm actually working from home. I do it on my own time. I love, and when I say I love what I do, I love what I do. I work from my phone. I work on my computer I created this whole new community, a free community, I might add. I just love it. I think it's fun. That's not part of this business, but this is my automated business right here, grannysgettingpaid.com. If you go there and you put in your email, you're going to get the details of this program. Okay. If you want like free information about anything to do with small business and DIY, because I have done that. I have done so many DIY things out of necessity. So all I'm going to do is give you what I've learned. Some like it, some may not. I don't know. It's completely up to you, but I'm going to put it out there for free because I was looking all the time, constantly searching for ways to make money, how to promote a business, how to advertise it. And these were things that were so important to me that I could never find them. So 2 things. If you don't have a business, here's a business. If you have a business and you want to figure out how to do the things in that business to save yourself money, then go here because I'm going to help you save money. You're going to learn how to do things yourself. Okay. So either start your own business or come into here and do it yourself. Learn how to do things yourself. So you don't got to pay people. I missed a comment. I know I missed something. Manya, I'm a Canadian who lives in the US. Dual citizenship, girl. Okay. All right. So, what was I saying? Anyways, okay, so that's my program. The program that has saved my life, literally saved me. Okay. I'm going to show a couple of things here. I make 100% profit. Yes, it is a fact. It is true. I make 100% profit. So when I get a sale like this, I get 100%. When you would get a sale like this, you would get 100%. Isn't that crazy? Have you I know most of us have never experienced, I don't know if I've never experienced it. How's that? I have never. Am I staying on TT? Well, if it's here, I'll be here. If it's not, I won't be. I'll be going somewhere. I'm on all the other platforms. So legacy, 100% profit. You get 100%. Have you ever woken up one day? Have you ever woken up? And I'm not talking about a 40-hour work week. I'm talking, have you ever had like a part-time thing, a side gig, a side hustle where you could wake up and go, boom, 9? Has that ever happened to you? Because for me, it never has. Never. I've never seen the kind of money that you can make in this and it being real legit. And to me, it's easy. This is the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Not even a lot of effort. I have fun doing it. And I didn't have to did I learn? Am I learning? Yes. But it wasn't the kind of thing where I was stressed out or anything because, man, it was the easiest thing I've ever done. I need to turn the light down because I feel like I'm blinded. Anyway, it is the easiest thing I've ever done. Can I turn that light down? I'm turning the light down, okay? Because I feel like I'm blind and I was recording and it's better to have it on. Oh my gosh, that's better. That is better. It's better. Okay. So, yeah, that's better. It's not so bright. Okay. So I make 100% profit in my business. I love what I do. Like I said, if you are looking for something to do online that doesn't require a lot of time, this may just be it. So it is the best thing I've ever found. It is based on a 2-hour workday. You can master the 2-hour workday. Right away, you're not gonna, because you don't know what you're doing. I always like to say, you should put aside an hour for learning. This is something new. I didn't know what I was doing when I started. How are you going to know what you're doing? Is that phone in the way? No, it's not. Okay. So these are kind of like the perks. These are kind of like my favorite. These are some of my favorite things. How does that song go? These are some of my favorite things. You know that Christmas song? I love that song. Okay, so my favorite things: 100% profit, a 2-hour workday, and I'm not done. An automated system. I have an automated system that is out there working for me 24 hours around the clock. I was telling this story the other day, 24 hours around the clock. This right here is my automated system. It's actually my website. It is automated. So we had bad weather here Thursday and Friday. Our internet went out. I think it went out Friday night at some point in time, sometime Friday. I think it was Friday or Thursday. Anyways, I had my phone and I was actually posting videos from my phone, but the internet in the house, so I wasn't on my computer at all. And I think it was late Saturday. Saturday was when it came back on. I don't think we had it at all Friday. So it must have been Thursday and early in the night, Thursday night. Anyway, long story short, I had a sale. I had no idea that I had made a sale because for some reason it didn't come up on my phone, but it showed up the next day. It was weird. But anyway, so when you have an automated business, you can actually make sales and be doing something else. That's how this works. You're creating passive income. And if you're not creating passive income, if you don't have a way to make money online, what are you doing? Like, seriously, this is the kind of thing where you can set it and forget it. You do have to do the work. You do have to show up. You got to do the 2 hours. I always say 3 hours, okay? 2 hours of doing the income earning activities, an hour of learning. Do I do that every day? Not every day. Sometimes I put a little bit more into my learning. Like today, I was experimenting. So I was putting a little bit more, and I'm probably going to do that tonight too, because I'm learning how to do a little bit more. I'm learning how to create more income streams. And I just made this free community where I'm going to offer people free tips, free tricks. I'm going to actually give them a lot of information for businesses because that's my background is business. But what I promote here is a completely beginner-free business. That's what I promote. That's where my money comes from. So this is a free thing where I can teach you, how to make your own website, how to make videos, how to use Canva, use CapCut, how to use AI. Like, I love what I do. Now, as a beginner, you don't need to know any of that stuff. What I promote right here, Legacy, you basically just promoting programs by creating videos. That's the gist of this is you are promoting programs that you didn't create. You get a website you didn't make, and you're going to promote these things on social media, which means you can go anywhere and do this. You can do it on YouTube. You can do it on Instagram, Facebook, Clapper. There's so many other places out there that I don't even know them all. I don't know if anybody's on Snapchat, but I don't even see why you couldn't use Snapchat. I think I haven't been on Snapchat all but like a few times to make silly faces with the kids. And then I got off because I don't really know how to use it. But any social media platform will work because of what we do. We show up, we share videos, we share content. It is free to use social media. You don't have to pay for advertising. We actually post free ads on the internet on high traffic websites. I love what I do. Do you love what you do? Do you currently do something that when you wake up in the morning, you're like, yes, I get to do this today? Because if you don't have a, yes, I get to do this today, you can change that. You can change how you live. I can show you how to change how you live by starting a program that you didn't make, that you didn't create, but you get to have the benefit of that income when you make that sale. There's 4 programs. Hey, Jen, how are you? 4 programs that you actually are promoting if you come in on Legacy. If you come in on Legacy, those are the programs you promote. Listen, when you get high dollar ticket, like high ticket digital programs to sell, that's not like promoting my marker. Okay. It's not like taking my marker and I'm going to promote this marker for 50 cents. Who wants to do that? I don't want to do that. I would rather sell and promote high ticket items or products that have value in these what's the word I'm looking for? In these digital programs, thank you. These digital programs, you actually learn valuable skills. The skills you learn in here actually teach you how to build that business. So it's like this win-win situation where you get to use free social media, you get to use free posting of ads, you get a business in a box. You have people who are 6-figure income earners who are going to mentor you inside of the community. So they're not outsiders that we're bringing in. It's actually homegrown inside of our community. Those are the people that are going to mentor you. I love this business. If you do not have a way to make money online, this is a really good option. It's really something that can change how you live. There's so many people in this that have a different backgrounds. Okay, somebody was homeless. This actually helped him get out of that, which is a miracle. Okay, a miracle. You have to take a step in that direction. If you're not going to change anything, just think about this for a second. If you're not going to change the way that you live by doing something different, then tell me, when is it going to change? When is your life going to change? Do you just accept the fact that you're going to struggle forever? Do you just accept I wish they would teach like money and math in school, money and math, money and budgeting. Okay. Math. Yeah. They teach you math. 2 + 2 is 4, but I don't know what they do with Common Core now, but anyway, we won't go there. But what they don't teach you in school is like how to build wealth. No, we're not talking about saving $2 until you got $20. And no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actually building wealth. Don't you want to have something in life? Don't you want to sit back and enjoy life, not have to be stressed out and worried? Like I'm in a different position where I want to learn how to handle money, learn how to grow streams of income. When you have one income, when you have one way to make money, and that can be taken away in a minute. I just read the other day, I jotted it down too. Where did I put it? I wrote it down on did I put it on a sticky note? I know I put it here. Anyway, there was a jewelry business here in Texas. I could probably Google it faster than I could find it on all my pieces of paper. But there was a jewelry business here. Halston. Let's see if it's Halston's jewelry store. And now I'm going to type in closed permanently. Yeah, 130. Listen to this. 130 years this jewelry store was in business. And 4 days ago, the company just announced they're closing in November. It must be November this year. No, store is set to close January 11th. Hold on. Oh, it was mentioned in November. Oh, and it must have closed yesterday. For more than a century, listen, for more than a century, one business called Fort Worth Home and Jewelry Destination for generations of families. Now it's called Haltom Jewelers. They're closing their doors. People close doors all the time. Businesses shut down. But for me, it seems to me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to me that a lot more businesses are shutting down. People are not shopping the way they used to. Listen, Jen, it kind of freaks me out. I'll be honest with you. It kind of freaks me out that like grocery stores are different. But what are we going to do if we don't have like normal businesses? Like what happens then? Because I don't know. You're going to take away people's jobs. You're going to and what are they going to do? We all going to be sitting at home working from home? I'm not opposed to working from home because that's what I do, but I would much rather like if my kids are a little bit older, I'd probably start traveling with them. So, but for now, I mean, think about it. What is society going to do? They keep letting people go. Like it seems like if you sat down and you figured out how many people are let go from jobs lately in the past few years, and you see this switch in the world where people are not shopping at the grocery store, or not the grocery store, the malls. Like down here where I am, it's crazy. I agree. It's just different. See, I'm not a fan of shopping. Jacob! He said yes. His big brother texted me and a little brother screamed. Okay, I'm doing a live. Anyways, so the reason I brought that up is because I want you to know that he said he'll be on in 5. So watch for him. Okay, anyway. The reason I brought it up is because we need to be aware, and we need to kind of like, if you can prepare yourself for the just in case, there's no harm in working a 2-hour workday and starting to bring in like a little nest egg, right? Like that would be smart. If every single person that actually had a job had a way to make a side hustle so that they could bring in a little bit of money and it not take a lot of time. Like, excuse me, what better world is there? See, I hate malls. I hate malls. I can't stand malls. I don't know why, but I grew up working in a mall. We used to go to the mall. We all used to hang out at the mall. I mean, I'm a lot older than you, Jen, but now the mall that's down here is like empty. There's like nobody in it. Hey, can you be quiet, please? Sorry. Losing his mind because he's going to play. What do you play on that thing? Fortnite. Ooh, Fortnite. Okay. So 100% profit. Work a 2-hour workday. Start making some money for yourself on the side. Do yourself a favor. And you are not. Get out of here. You are not. No, I don't believe that. Get out of here. I do not believe that in the least. No, I don't think so. If you are, my goodness, girlfriend, I'm going to tell you this. You don't look that at all. Anyway, okay. So 100% profit, 2-hour workday, automated system. These are a few of my favorite things, 3 of them. So what else can I tell you about this? I can tell you that those are my 3 favorite things, that there is no, what am I going to put here? No reaching out to people. No chasing customers. We don't chase customers in this, okay? I'm not chasing people. I teach everybody, do not call people. I tell them, do not DM people. We're not doing that garbage. I don't want to do that at all. Not interested in doing that. We do not chase customers. What we do is we actually use what is called attraction marketing. So when I post my videos, when you post your videos on social media, what happens is people go to your stuff and they're like, oh, what are you doing? Can you tell me more? So when you attract the people based on what you're saying, right? Based on what you're saying, you're going to draw certain people to you. And they're going to be like, what is it that you do? Is it something I can do? and then they're going to ask you. So if somebody was genuinely interested in working from home and making money online, they're going to ask. They're going to say, hey, how do I do this? What do I do? And then they're going to some people research, some people will just get started. So here I'm limited to what I can say on lives. Like I try to cover a lot of stuff on a live, but at the same time, you got to understand that I am limited. And if nobody asks me, I could forget to mention something or whatever. But on YouTube, I have a lot of videos, and I do go over a lot of things. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Anyway, so those are 100% profit, 2-hour workday automated system, and no chasing customers. You do not have to pick up a phone. You do not have to go and slide into somebody's DMs. Guys, you can do this. Guys, moms, women, we know we could do this, okay? But the guys sometimes feel left out. I'm here to tell you, gentlemen, okay, if you're seeing this video later or after, yes, you are included. So if you want to be a stay-at-home dad, if you want to stop driving truck, if you want to stop doing what you're doing, when you reach a certain age, sometimes your body says you're done. Okay. And dad guilt is a real thing. You know, I feel sorry for dads. I really do. I kind of had this different change of perspective. And I was like, you know what? Guys kind of get stuck. They, you know, I don't feel bad for my ex at all, but because of what he did to us, but I won't go there. I'm over it. I'm okay. But there are nice guys, real genuine guys out there that they don't even know their kids because they're working to provide for them. So my heart goes out to the guys that are genuine, that are nice, that are, you know, they're doing what they need to do to actually take care of their family. So that's where my heart goes out to those guys. Because it doesn't seem, I personally, I think that society doesn't value the family. You know, like, where's the family? No, no, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there because we're not going to go there. Anyway, I think that society puts this stuff on us, and it's really suffocating to families, you know, where you got a dad that's gone all the time, or you have a mom that's gone all the time, or you have, you know, and we got single women that are struggling just to get by, and they don't have anybody to, like, you know, like, I've kind of like spilled on my son sometimes, my older son, and I'd be like, I'm so stressed out, and I hate this DoorDash. Like, I used to tell him, I hate DoorDash. Like, I hated it. And I would try not to say it too much because I thought, man, he's going to really like resent me making him come with me because I couldn't scale the stairs like that 20-year-old could. He could fly upstairs and fly back down. By the time he got up there and back, I would just be climbing up the first few. I'm not 20. Then he could just fly up them stairs and fly back down. And anyways, but I sincerely hated DoorDashing. I can't believe that people lie. Okay. And one time, and I almost blew up. We had done like 2,000 deliveries at this point. And we dropped off this, and I'm sidetracked, okay, for a second. We dropped off this one, I think it was Dairy Queen or something like that. And the reason I remember it is because he had to go up all these stairs, and I was just sitting in the truck and watching him. And I was like, oh, thank God it's you and not me. So he runs up these stairs and runs down, knocks on the door. She opens the door. I didn't see her, but I know, you know, it was on the outside. So we get down the street, literally like 5 minutes down the street. Okay. DoorDash sends me this message on the phone saying that she said she didn't get her food. If it wasn't for my son, I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty easygoing, but I was ticked. I was absolutely like, I was fuming. I was like, what do you mean she didn't get her food? And I was thinking, there's two of us in the car. Let's go back there and I'm going to knock on the door and I'm going to say, hey, give me back that food we just dropped off because you're lying, telling that I didn't deliver it. I was that mad. I was so mad. Oh, and my son, you raise these kids up and you raise your kids up a certain way. And when they come back to you and they like, oh, I was so mad. You don't understand, Jack. I was so stinking mad. I was like, how dare you? And I bet you don't even know that there's two people in the car, you dingbat. Like, I was mad. Anyway, so he said to me, he goes, mom, just who cares? Let's just keep going. And I was like, no, you're going to tell me I didn't deliver something. And I had called DoorDash and we figured it out and they were like, yeah, no, it's okay. We know she got it. She's just, I guess people do that kind of nonsense. Yeah, I was fuming. It only happened one time, but that was enough for me because I was like, how dare you say you didn't get food? And then I ordered food one time and somebody stole it. You know what the funny thing was? And I'm going to get back on track, guys. Funny thing was, you know how you're looking at your app? And this was not me being a DoorDasher. This was me ordering food. And I was looking at the app and I was watching the little car like go down the street. And I'm like, oh, he's almost here. 5 of us, okay? No, my son wasn't home at the time. So there was 4 of us. And I go, oh, he's almost here. Boom, gone. I was like, what the heck, man? And I call and I go, I saw the car. And it's gone. And they were like, he stole the food. And I go, oh, I can't believe this. What is the world coming to? Anyways, I have stories about door dashing. I have stories about, anyway, but it's interesting. It's fun. It was what it was. It makes life interesting. And, you're really tested when somebody's like, oh, you didn't it. And your kid comes back and goes, who cares? Just let's move on. And I'm like, where did you come from? So anyway, it's okay. Well, I had to listen to the voice of reason that day. And I was like, I will listen to you. Okay. I will listen to you, son. So I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds to screenshot this wonderful little ta-da! 3, 2, and 1. Does anybody have any questions or not? I will go over a very important thing about the program that can literally change how you live because I don't have to DoorDash anymore, thankfully. I don't have to do that anymore. I work from home, I make money online, and I can help you to get started. I also just made a free community that anybody can join. If you have a business, it will be great for you if you have a business. If you don't have a business, I have a business in a box. Okay. So let me show you Legacy, Digital Mastery, Daily Pay. All right. And like I said, you can do this from any platform. I really wish TT wasn't going anywhere, but I kind of pretty convinced that it's going to. And I was kind of doing research today and I was like, man, where do we go? And somebody was saying something to me about some other platform that I didn't even know existed. Flix? Does that ring a bell with anybody? Flix? FLI? Is that Anna? Hello, Anna. Anyways, I was looking at the other platforms because Clapper is like TikTok, but it's the American one. And they're not up there in the people. If people would get on board with Clapper and Clapper would monetize better like TikTok, well, it doesn't even matter in this. But if you had the people, because who cares about monetization of the platform? I don't. I really don't care about it. Is it another stream of income? Yes. But when you're promoting programs like this, Who cares if it's monetized? You can make a 6-figure income by following a blueprint that's going to teach you how to do this, how to actually sell this. So when you're making 6 figures, who cares? Who cares if you're monetized? Well, it's probably not a good way to look at it, but I wouldn't be so bothered about it, but they don't have the traffic. So it is cool. I've been on it before. There's some strange stuff on there because it's not as monitored as TT. So I like the idea of, not having to worry so much about what you're talking about on there. I am on Clapper. I do have Clapper. I have 200 people on there, but I've never that I know of have I gotten a lead from Clapper. Not that I know of. So I like it in that it reminds me of TikTok. So these are the, but I don't know if you've never heard of it. Yeah, there was a lot of TikTok content creators. When TT was going to disappear before, there was a lot of content creators that went there, like in the niche that I was in. But I did go over there with this. I built up a following on there. So I have like 200 or 300 people, but I don't see a lot of people like stuff. I've had a lot of likes. Tell Jacob my PS4 died. Jacob, your brother said his PS4 whatever thing died. That's so stupid. Okay, let's talk about this. I don't know what his brother's saying now. One brother is telling another brother, okay, my kids don't have phones. I don't give my kids phones. I gave them laptops, and one just got his laptop taken away because I caught him doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. You know what? I love technology, but I hate it for my kids. I'm sorry. I'm an old school mom. He's hopping on the PC. Did you hear me? So I don't give my kids phones. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. I gave them, so my kids do their schooling on laptops. They do school on laptops. They follow like a curriculum. But there's no way to stop children from going on everything. Like I did this. I've done this before, 2 kids before. Now I got the last 3. And I hate just giving them a device and saying, my littlest one has a phone, but he doesn't have access to anything because it's not connected. And well, it does have the internet. I should say it has the internet, but I only put little games on. Don't bug me right now. What do you need?
Hey, Mom.
Hurry up.
Can you give me a switch? If you have a second.
Oh, hurry up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't know. I thought you were coming to chit chat. No. Okay. All right. So, phones are great, but still scary. Phones are, if they're monitored, okay, so I got to get back to this. But yeah, I don't think any kid needs a phone unless maybe I don't know. My kids are not in school. They're homeschooled, so they don't need access to devices that are just going to introduce them to things that they don't need to see. They don't need to know. They don't, so no, man, when they get older and they get to have a phone, then they better move out. If they're like 16 or 17, I don't know. Right now, I'm not there. I got one that's 14. The other one had a phone at 12, and I'm not doing that this time. You live and you learn, you go through kids, and you're like, I'm not doing the same thing I did with that one because blah, 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 blah. But we're not here to talk about parenting because I know we're all different. And that's okay if you give your kids phones. That's up to you. They're not in my house, okay? No, Jen, it's okay. I like having fun. I do like having fun. I like being serious. I like having fun because life is too short to be miserable and grumpy. That's what. So I promote these 4 programs, and before I jump off for the night and try to go back and upload a video that I was doing before I did this, I'm just going to go over the 3 about this program. So I promote this program. 3 things I want you to consider if you're going to purchase a program from me so that you know and you're well informed. 3 things. First thing, I didn't do the kid thing. Hey, well, ants are cool, man. They don't have to, they're the fun people. They're the people that don't have to, or at least that's how I see it. When I get to be an ant, am I an ant? I have to think about this. When would I be an ant? I'm not going to be an ant. What am I saying? Anyway, we won't go there. I think ants are cool. I think ants are like, they don't have to discipline. They get to do the fun things. Hey, you want to go for ice cream? Hey, you want to go do this? Yeah, they're not parents. They're fun. They don't have to do you did what? And you did it, and trying to not lose your cool. So I like that. I like that ants are fun. I have siblings with kids. There's a story there. Let's go. Okay. First thing. I only have one brother. So first thing is, when you're going to consider purchasing one of these are digital programs. So this is like going to school, but you're not going to go to school to actually just go to school. So you're going to take any of these, you're going to actually learn some valuable skills in the digital space. So that means online. We just use digital, online. So what happens is you actually purchase one of these, you start learning right away. You're not going to sit there and start learning and just keep learning and not do anything. This is a learn and go. Learn and earn. If you want to earn, you got to learn and go. Okay. So you purchase the program. Now, what that does is it kickstarts a business. That's really what it does. It's going to start your business. So when I purchased, I was going to come in down here on the 1. I decided to come in on the 9 because once I heard, and I don't know why I thought that you could just come in on 1 and kind of like, I don't know what I thought. So when she said that I could only promote the 1, I was like, forget that, man. I went to the 9. I came in on the 9. My first sale was the 9. My second sale was the 9. My third sale was the 9. Although I had all 4 of these, I can confidently tell you that this one right here is the one that sells the most because that's the one that sells the most for me. That is the one that sells the most for a lot of people in the community as well, because we all want to do what? You all want to promote the 9, right? So that's the one that is in demand. That's the one that sells the most. With that one, you have 4 streams of income. Plus, every Tuesday, you actually get to go into a legacy meeting with the millionaire mama herself. So you can't just like reach out and text her. You can't just like call her. That's not how this whole thing is set up. So she teaches us, we go, we teach other people, they go. It's kind of like this amazing opportunity where you can learn from somebody who's already been there and done that. She did this as a mom of 6, has 5 grandchildren. She started this 2 years ago. And she came from like a bad broke kind of position, not sure how she got there. And she actually Anna, do you know what I heard her say today? She made 4 million. This is what she said. Okay. Like I have to go back and find it and rewind it. Because remember, we thought that it was like 4 million in 2 years. It was 4 million in 1 year last year. 4 million. Jen. Yeah. 4 million in 1 year. Do you know what that does to somebody? Like, I can't even fathom 1 million. That woman made $4 million in 1 year. The woman who came up with this program, who started the community in November 2022. I got sidetracked again because I couldn't believe today when I heard her say she actually hit 4 million. What does she do? She does the same thing that you would do, that I would do, with a blueprint. Now, the difference is is that she followed that blueprint, made her first million in 17 months, and then learned how to create more streams of income. That's what she did. She learned how to create more streams of income, which is something that I want to learn how to do, because I have 2 from my Etsy, plus I have 4. So I have 6 streams of income. Okay. That's what I have, but I want more. And I want, because it's so much better to be, what's the word? Diversified, or you kind of like have different streams of income that don't take up a lot of time. So this is a 2-hour workday, like we went over it earlier, right? So when you can learn like what this woman has done and what she's teaching us to do. So my community is right here. So I'm learning another way to make money. I love it. Right now, I do, as a beginner, from the whole time when I started to right now, all I've been doing is promoting 4 programs. That's it. That's all. But in here, like, no, not in here. This is my community that I created, right? That's free. But I'm also going to learn how to make more money. I'm going to learn how to have more streams of income. But if you, as a beginner, want to just promote the programs like I do, come in, pick one of these. I got to go over the points. Hold on. She probably answers, go put your, what? Yeah, same. I must have missed a comment. I'm sorry. I can't wrap my head around it. Yeah, neither can I. She is prompting. I don't know what you're saying, Jen, but okay. So 3 things you need to understand. The first thing, whichever program you choose, okay, you get to promote that and the ones underneath it. It's important you understand that. So if you come in on 9, you get 4 streams of income. If you come in on 6, you get 3. So you're not going to build the website. It is built for you. You're not going to make the programs. They are done for you. This is literally the kind of business where you just go, okay, I want to buy a key that unlocks the door to the house where I get to learn how to make money online. Okay. Oh, thanks, Jen. So I appreciate you. So that's step 1. Step 1 of what I want you to know is you can choose any of these. It doesn't matter to me. I never, ever, ever suggest the one. Do not, I will never tell you to do the one, because it's the bare bones. It's kind of the thing that just opens the door. But there's rooms and you can't get in the rooms. Okay. So I don't want you just open up the front door and not be able to go in any of the rooms. So if you want to go 3, 6, or 9, that's great, because there's information in there that's going to give you some skills, going to give you some knowledge, going to give you some power. So when you decide on that, remember, whichever one you come in on, you can promote that one and the ones underneath it. Second thing I want you to realize is that if you come in on 6, okay, and you want to go to 9, you can come in on 6. That's perfectly all right. So say you're like, or I want to come in on 3. Okay, pick whatever one you want. But I want you to know this. You only have 30 days, because a lot of people get in here and they're like, oh man, I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known. So, and I see it from other people. I have not experienced this, probably because I encourage people to do the higher ups. I actually encourage people just to go for the 9, because that's what I did. And I do not regret it at all. I would have regretted coming in on anything else, because I don't want to go through, hook up my payment gateway to my website. I don't want to do that. You have to do that, but you can get help to do that. I just didn't. I'm happy I came in on 9. Let's just put it that. Plus, so if you do choose that, if you come in on 3 or 6, you can do that. In 30 days, you can upgrade. You pay the difference. Do not let it go past 30 day, because you will have to pay full price then. I'm glad I came in up here. So also, in addition to that, you have to pay the $29 again. Okay. We're going to go over what do you have to pay, because I want you to know what it is. And it's like amazing, absolutely amazing. So that's the second thing. Third thing I want you to consider. So when we're talking about the 2-hour workday, all right, if you decide to come in on 3, I am up on 9, but let's just just for argument's sake, you come in on 3. Well, you're going to do the same 2-hour workday as I am. Now you can tell me what is the difference. If you came in on 3 and I came in on 9, what is going to be the difference? The difference is going to be that you can't get the 9 and the 6. You're only going to be able to make the 3 and the 1. Why? Because that's the one you came in on, but you're still doing the same amount of work. That to me personally, that's a deal breaker, because I'm doing the same. This is not the same kind of, you can't think of this as an employee job mentality. It is not. This is an owner. You are an owner. You are a business owner. We don't work the same. We don't think the same. We don't do the same. It is not the same opportunity. This kicks a 40-hour work week out of the picture. Why? Because you learn how valuable time is. You learn how to work better. You learn how to work smarter. You learn how to make streams of income. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be a slave to some boss that tells me that if I don't do this and I don't do that, I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to be in that area. I was only in that area in my 20s, but I don't want to do that. I have no interest in that at all. Teach me, show me how to build an income online where I don't have to pick up a phone, because I'm not interested in picking up a phone. I don't want to talk to nobody on a phone. I encourage my people, the people that come on with me, to do the same thing, because I want you to succeed. I want you to be able to live life better in every aspect of your life. That means financially. That means having time to do what you want to do, time to do what you need to do. And that to me is almost like more important than the money. We all need money. We all need that. We all know that. But when you can actually get time back in your life, that's a game changer to me. Like being able to have time. Like, man, I have a couple hours, I can go do this. I have a couple hours, I can go do that. I don't work that much. Like it's mind blowing to actually not have to work so hard. So that is a major thing for me personally. When I say I'm going to work 2 hours, you're going to work 2 hours, but all you can get is the 3 and the 1, and I can get 4, 6, 3, and 1. And we can make any of these amounts, and you get 100%. 100%. So like I said, I invested in this one. It is not even a big investment. Okay. My phone costs that. No, my phone costs more than that. My phone costs more than that. Okay. And I made back my investment in my first sale, and now I'm in profit mode. So what exactly is all involved in this? There is no monthly expenses. I absolutely love what I do. I'm not going to go, hey, did you know you got to pay this? Did you know no. Anything you want to know, just ask me. If you don't ask me, I can't tell you unless I happen to be explaining certain things and then I answer. But you got to ask the questions, because I'm not a mind reader, and I'm trying to tell you everything that I know about this and everything and every aspect of it, so that you can make a decision that is best for you and your family based on your goals. Like, what are your goals? Do you need to make $2,000 a month? Do you need to know how can I make $5,000? How can I make $10,000? Actually, I do have a 10K and 30-day blueprint. When you go to grandysgettingpaid.com, you put your email in there, and you're going to get a PDF 10K and 30-day guide. Okay. That's because a lot of us have that. That's a goal. Man, 10K in 1 month. And there are people hitting the goal. Why? Because they're promoting a valuable, in-demand, high-priced point item. So you have to get out of that employee mentality. You have to get out of, and I don't say this to be rude. I don't say it to be disrespectful to anybody. I shop at the stinking dollar store, but you can't think of promoting something that's $1 and then look and go 900. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying that we have this like dollar store mentality, and we're like, how can you make 10K in a month? It's not hard. All you need is 12 customers in a month. That's 3 customers in a week. That's crazy. If you had to make $900 from this, you would need 900 customers. So you got to look at the number of customers to actually understand this a lot better, so that you're not just looking at a number and, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. It may be a lot of money. You know, that girl, our mentor in the program, I still, she made $4 million last year in 1 year. I thought it was over the past 2 years. She made it in the last year. She was just a mom. You know what? We have got so many moms and dads in here. And I say moms and dads because I'm a mom, and I come from that position of knowing what it's like to struggle, knowing what it's like not to have money for bills, knowing what it's like not to have money for rent. The struggle is real. And when you're door dashing, and listen, I don't care what you do. If you don't love what you do and you're looking for a way out of it, I don't care if you're like already a 6-figure income earner, or I don't care if you're like the guy that does the garbage. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what you do. I don't care what your background is. None of that stuff applies in here. And I don't look at anybody any different, because we all just start right at the same place, right here, right at zero, right? Not knowing anything. I came in this as a beginner. I have business experience, and it didn't do me any justice at all. What I have learned in these programs, I could have applied to my businesses before. And I wish I would have had the knowledge that I have now. I could have made my businesses like 500 times better, but it is what it is. And you learn in this, you learn, and then you can learn how to make money like incredible ways. Like she made 4 million last year. I still can't wrap my head around it because the sound is crazy to me, but it is possible, because once you see how people create money, like not how they create it, how they make it, how they learn how to do this. She's doing the same thing to this day. She promotes the same programs, absolutely the same. And she now, because of this, she learned how to really like excel, keep the time down, but then excel the money by learning how to have more streams of income. And it's an amazing thing to wrap your head around, you know, as a beginner. Oh my gosh, you can do this. Yes, you can. You just have to surround yourself. And for the past few weeks, it's been in my mind and in my thoughts, you know, who you surround yourself around is really important. Do you want to learn how to make money? Do you want to learn how to budget money? Do you want to learn how to be responsible with money? Because that's important, and it's lacking in this day and age, because we just throw out a credit card or something. I don't even have credit cards. I don't have any credit cards. I live on the dollar. That's it. I don't know how to build those reoccurring income streams. So I want to learn how to do that stuff. It's so important that you can leverage that. Like, I have a millionaire mama. There are 6-figure income earners inside of this program doing the same thing you can do. You can do this. Nothing is stopping you from doing this. Nothing at all. It would only be you that says, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to try. I'll tell you, when I first saw it, I come from this history of you got to work 40 hours and you got to do this and you got to do that. And anything online, that can't be real. That's like old school thinking. It really, truly is. If you are not keeping up with the Joneses, and I'm not saying materialistic, I'm saying in what they're doing, like what is going on online? How do you make money online? Legit, like a serious way to make money online. Is there a way? Yeah. Did you not know that digital products are being sold? I don't know when the first digital product was made, but it piques my curiosity, because I actually have 2 Etsy shops, and I learned through YouTube how to actually create products, digital products. And in my community, if there's somebody that wants to know how to do that, then I will teach that. I'm going to help my community, like the people that come in with me, and the people that want to go in my free community. I'm going to help people because there's so many things that I have learned just out of necessity. So I can share what I know and we can help each other grow. So I don't know everything. I can tell you what I know. And hopefully it helps you to learn and to grow, and you can have your own business. You can learn these things, learn how to make money online, because that's where everybody's going. We were talking tonight earlier, Jen and I think Anna was in here. Maybe she wasn't. Um, about how stores are closing. People are losing their jobs all the time. Like people are losing more jobs. And if you don't have a way to make money, like what is going to happen? I mean, the trades jobs, I don't think trades jobs are ever going to go anywhere. We need them, right? We need plumbers, we need electricians, we need all those things. But retail, I think, is going to suffer big. Yeah, you're right, Jen. So, learning how to do stuff online is vital. Like it is vital. Get a way to learn how to do it online. If you don't want to do this, which I think is the easiest thing to do, and you're surrounded by other people, people have gotten in here into this program, and they actually, I've seen some people pivot and I do other things. I've seen some people kind of like the light bulb goes on. There's a girl that I know in our community, and she actually they grow like plants or herbs, or I don't even know what it is. They grow, okay? But she actually purchased the program, is making money to fund the thing that she wants it to fund, which is amazing to me. That is another way to do this program. So the skills in here are teaching her how to market her business, but she's also making the money from this so that they don't have to get a loan and they don't have to use credit cards. They are really responsible. I don't know how old they are, but I think I'm a lot older than them. I think I'm older than everybody, but 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 it is so smart on their behalf, to take the program, learn from the program, apply the marketing skills, and have an income that's paying for them to build a profitable business that they want to be in. I think this is a stepping stone for them, or maybe they'll just keep doing it, because when you do this, you're going to create digital real estate. How do you do this? Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to create videos, 3 videos a day. Pick your social media platform. I'm going to give you like the quick rundown of this, okay? Because usually I'm off of here by now. But what you're going to do, it's the easiest thing to do. Like, come on, I can't even tell you how stinking easy this is. Is it real? Is it legit? Yes, I'm here to tell you it is real. It's legit. I'm here. Ask me anything you want. This is when you ask me. Also, you can email me when you go to grannysgettingpaid.com. If you have a question and you feel like you don't want to ask it on a live, go and email me. Say, hey, what is this? I don't understand this. I don't care what your question is. I'm here to answer your questions. I was going somewhere with that and I forgot. Yeah, these skills are lifetime skills. Okay. So where was I going with that? I was explaining that. So you're going to create 3 pieces of content. That's what you're going to do. This is what you're doing. So you have a 2-hour workday. I want you to master that. I want you to be the king, the queen of the 2-hour workday. That's the goal. You're going to pick one platform in the beginning, because I see that, I understand there needs to be actually more than one platform, but we're going to stick with the one platform to start. One platform, one program, 2 hours a day, and you're going to post 3 pieces of content. Well, I don't know how to do the content. That's okay. You're going to learn that. This is when I say it's a business in a box, you are buying the key to open the door. That door that you're going to open. So the launch pad, I never say buy. I never say the launch pad. Never, never, never. That is just the bare bones. You're going to get in the community. Yes, but you're going to want to upgrade quickly. Okay. Within that 30-day period, if you come in on that. Now, these These are like rooms. Okay. You're going to go in the first room. This is the second room. This is the upstairs. So you're going to learn skills in this. You're going to learn how to create the videos. That's what you're going to learn. You're going to create those videos. And I'm not talking about months. I'm talking days. So when I started this, I was up and running in 2 days. Forget the learning and waiting months. We don't do that. This is make money now. That's what it is. So you want to learn and you want to go. Don't sit there trying to learn everything. I haven't even gone through the videos. I don't even know all the videos. I haven't gone through them. I know what I need. And then if I need to go back and look at something else, I can go back. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in, get started, hook up a payment gateway to your website and get running. That's it. Learn how to create the content. Go watch 3 videos, and I'm going to start posting those morning, noon, and night. That is it. 3 times a day. Yes, you earn and you learn at the same time. Jen, you're absolutely right. Thank you for that. So you're gonna post at morning, you're gonna post at lunch, you're gonna post at dinner. Why are you doing that? Social media is busy all day, 24 hours around the clock, all day. We know that. I'm on it in the middle of the night. Like, I don't even know why. What am I expecting? So I'll go to the bathroom and I'll look at my phone. Like, what's going on? You know? So you're on social media all the time. People are on social media. So when we create our content, it's out there, right? Then the other half an hour of your day, I'm going to give you your 2-hour breakdown. First hour, create 3 pieces of content. Okay. If you're an early bird, get up at 6, do your content. You're not going to post it all at the same time. So depending on the platform, you may be able to schedule those videos so that you're all done. Some platforms let you do that, some don't. So that's your first hour. Okay. So from 6 to 7, you're creating your videos. 7 o'clock to 7:30. What you're going to do is for a half hour, you're going to go and post free ads. You're going to put your coffee on your desk or wherever you are. Maybe you're sitting at the kitchen table and you're going to post free ads. What is that? You copy 3 lines and you post them. It's like putting a Facebook or Craigslist post out there. I'm going to sell shoes. Okay. So that's your post. I'm going to, that's it. It's just kind of giving a little bit of information, but not too much. Kind of want people to go into you want them to go into this. This is your automated system. So you want them to want to ask, what is it? So that's your hour and a half. The last half hour of this, all you're going to do is when you go back to your videos that you made, somebody's going to say, how do I find out more information? What do I do now? I would like to do what you do. What is it you do? That's when you're going to go, okay, just go to Granny's Getting Paid. You're not going to say Granny's because that's me. You're going to put your own website. Okay. So, hey, go here, check it out. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm always around. That's it. That is your 2-hour workday. There's no reason on God's green earth why you can't do it in 2 hours. If you can't create your content in an hour, 3 videos that are like under 2 minutes, their first video, make it like, I don't know, I'm just going to throw numbers out, 25 seconds. Okay. Second video, make it like, I don't know, make it closer to a minute. And then make your last one like a minute and a half. That's it. We're not talking about creating like some book, some 20, 30-minute video. I'm talking about you're making content just to say, hello world, I am here and I found the most amazing program ever. And that is the truth. That this can change how you live. Are you ready to change how you live? Because it's a 2-hour workday, legit. This is not the 40-hour work week. This is not normal. I will tell you, it is nothing normal. There's nothing normal about this. Not the money, not the hours, because it's online. So you get this, an automated system. Let me explain those videos to you. When you create your content and you put that content out there, it's actually digital real estate. When you're putting that out there, people are going to see it when they go, that scared the mess out of me. Thanks, Jen. When you put that content out there, thank God it's not the witch. Have you ever seen the witch on TikTok where she comes across I was in a different niche years ago, and somebody sent me a witch, and let me tell you something. My skin crawled and my heart nearly fell out because she just comes whoosh and then she laughs. Oh, it was awful. Anyway, it was funny to everybody else, but it was awful to me. So, where was I? When you're creating that content and you're posting that content, you are creating digital real estate. So people in South Africa can see these videos anytime, day or night. You got to understand, see it differently. Man, you have 3 videos a day on social media, sharing a little bit about what you do, sharing a little bit about this. Okay. Just enough to get them to go to your automated system because that's what you want. Once they get there, they're going to have like 90% of their questions answered in the first video. They're going to get a pop-up video. Hey, here you go. Here's some more information. If you want to start, click on the button below. They're going to go in there, going to see my 4 programs. My 4 programs are going to show you everything that's in there. So you're going to see what's in the legacy. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, the next one, boom, 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 boom. I don't go into details. I never go into details because I'm here for beginners. If I give you all the stuff that's in there, you're going to be like, do I have to do all this? No. That's why I don't talk about it. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it. If you want to stay a beginner and promote 4 programs just like I do, then do that. I love what I do. I don't have to think about this. It's like having a second language and I don't have to even think about it anymore because I know what it does and I know what it has and I know what it can do for your life. I am shocked myself because I was like, can I even do this? And I'm shocked. I am shocked. I'm still shocked today that I can wake up to this, or this. And it's not hard. So back to the digital real estate. You got those 3 videos out there working for you 24 hours around the clock, guys. This is global. So it's not just the US. It's not just Canada. It's South Africa, UK. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. They're going to be getting up soon. I could even post a video probably around 11, 12 if I wanted to. And I have done this in the beginning. I used to post different times just to see. You play around with it. You learn these things. Being poor is not a choice, but staying there is. Ooh, that's very true. It is true. So you have those videos out there. You also, when you're posting your free ads, those are out there on websites, high traffic websites. Okay. You're posting your little free ads. They're free. You're not paying for social media. You're not paying for the free ads. You put them out there. Can you pay? Yeah, you can, but that's not what this business is based on. When you're going to follow the blueprint, follow the stinking blueprint. Do not pay for advertising. Why would you? I mean, I understand it. You could, but it's not based on that. She made her first million and never paid for advertising. I don't go around asking the other 6-figure income people if they actually pay for advertising. I really don't care. I've never paid. No, I did try. I tried it just because I like to test things out. I try things. That's me. I know it doesn't go for the blueprint, but I tried it because I wanted to see. It was awful. It was just awful. And I'm not going to say what platform, but I did try it on one platform and it stunk. But I like to experiment. But this blueprint is not based on that. You really want to follow the blueprint. 0 followers. Whatever platform you're going to choose, do 0 followers. And I'm going to tell you this, please do not follow the rest of the community. Following a couple people is okay, but this is another test that I have done. I will tell you, when you should follow with 0 followers, that's part of the blueprint, do it, because I didn't. I had 6,000 followers on TT from a different niche, and it did me no justice. It actually hurt me. It didn't help me at all because the engagement wasn't there. Nobody was like knowing what I was doing, and it was a different niche, and follow the stinking blueprint. So when you create your videos, they're out there. Your free ads are out there 24 hours around the clock. You can actually go and advertise on, I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but there are plenty of high traffic classified websites that you can post on in different countries. Okay. So like I posted in the UK, I posted in Canada, I posted in, I know I did South Africa. You can post anywhere. You can post anywhere. So you got to understand this is fun to me. It's fun to me. I love it. It's not, I don't have to sit and talk to anybody. I don't want to sit in DMs. I don't want you to sit in DMs. This is the kind of business where I want you to just get in. I want you to go. I want you to be successful. I want you to make money and have time back. That's what I want. I want every single person to get to that point where they're, wow, this is amazing, you know? So that's, you have your videos, you have your posting free ads. Okay. 2 ways that are getting out there 24 hours around the clock. Your videos are out there. Your free posted ads are out there. Now, this right here is running 24 hours around the clock for me. Okay. So when my internet went out Thursday night at 11 o'clock at night, yeah, because all day Friday we had no internet. Saturday, okay, yeah. So Thursday night at 11 o'clock, our internet went out. We were in Texas. We had snow. We didn't have snow here, but it was snowing and it was freezing rain. Our freezing rain took out the internet. And because of, there was like 20,000 people without power here. Thank God it wasn't us, because usually it is us, but we had power for some reason. I made a sale. I didn't know I made a sale Thursday. And when I say you work from your phone, I do some stuff on my computer, but when it comes to actually creating the videos and posting the videos, I do that from my phone. You know, like I record my videos and I post them from my phone. Okay. Now, I had internet on my phone, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I never saw the sale. And that's what you get when you have an automated business. You got to understand something. I didn't see the sale, but the sale still happened. I didn't have anybody like call me. I didn't have any texts. I didn't have DMs. There was nothing like that. Now, that was, I don't even know when she bought. But she bought, I think it must have been on Friday, because Thursday night I had the internet, Friday I didn't. But when you have an automated system, some of these businesses got shut down, right? Because of the snow, like the dentist office, it closed for 2 days and things like that, right? This doesn't close. My automated system doesn't close. And that's the whole point that I'm trying to get to, is that when you have this up, when I have my videos on social media, you can go watch my whole YouTube. You can go watch my TikTok, my Facebook. I'm everywhere, right? Like I put videos out everywhere. So anybody at any time can go and see my videos. Then they can go on classified ads. And when they're looking for ways to make money at home, what do? I was taught this, and I had I wish I would have known what I know now because of this program. So you can take a link. Okay, my marker's going to die. So I can take a link when I'm posting that free classified ad, take a link, put that link in there. Now, not all classified ads will let you put a link in there. So you got to read. If they don't allow a link, I just spell it out anyways. It's just, I'll say go to www whatever. But you can put a link inside of that and direct them to where you want them to go. So that's what I do. I direct all my free posts online to my YouTube. That's where I want everybody to go. My favorite is YouTube. I love YouTube. But I'm on TikTok too. But I point my people to YouTube. So That's how I do it. I put it in a free classified ad and I put the link there and I say, come check me out over there. So it's an amazing way to actually get your message out. They see that ad and then they go to where I want them to go. It's brilliant as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely brilliant how we get taught how to do this. And now I made a free community. So if you're interested in the programs, go here. That's how you get your own business started, okay? By going there. Now, here is my school. I made a community. It's free, completely free. All you have to do, what was that? There not be, I don't have any pets, okay? And I heard something outside the window. Anyway, go to dischool.com, okay? And I made a free community. It's called DIY Business Builders Cafe. My kids are crazy. DIY Business Builders Cafe. I am going to teach you inside of there whatever it is that you want to know. I can show you how to do things. I can help you so that you can do it yourself. It is a free community. I love it. I'm excited about it. And I'm going to share what I have learned in the past. We won't tell you how many years. But anyways, so if you are interested in the programs, go here. You can find out. If you are not sure and you have questions, just ask me. I'm always around. And then this is my free community. If you just want to join the free community, you are more than welcome to do that. If you have a business, if you don't have a business, you can start this and then come in here too, because that's where I'm going to share some goodies about like working with AI images or having a logo, or if you're like, hey, can I start a business? I love all that stuff. That's where my passion is. It's actually small business and being creative. So I have business for beginners, which is right here. And then if you want to learn more, I can teach you other stuff. If you want to learn how to make more streams of income, then I'm telling you, there is nothing better than purchasing one of these programs, getting into that community, into our community. Mine is different than this one. And getting into that community and learning how to build streams of income. Smartest thing you can do for yourself is to diversify, have more than one way to have money coming in. And when you're promoting a digital program, it's online. There's no inventory. There's no shipping. There's no postage. There's no monthly expenses in this. None. I love this. I love the whole kit and caboodle of it all. I love it all. So I'm going to come back. Tomorrow night is Monday, right? Monday. Let me check and see if we have a meeting. Because I like to be in the meetings. And I do believe that there is one at 7, I think. And if anybody's in here and they know, tell me. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I got a frog in my throat. So I'll be back. It is tomorrow is 7. ChatGPT. I'll probably go to it. I'll probably go to it because we're going to do our live at 8 p.m. So I'll probably go to the first hour of the training and then I'll exit so that I can come up and be live, because I know it's important for you guys. I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds to screenshot this, and 3, 2, 1. There you go. Those are the programs. There's only 4 fees, and I'm going to jump off of here. The 4 fees that you're going to pay, there is no, oh, you need to buy this after. Oh, you need to buy that. No, this is the best thing ever. I'm telling you, I love it. So 4 programs, you choose a program, then you're going to pay your $29 website fee, one-time fee, as long as you are not upgrading. Okay, if you're upgrading, your website has to be built for you again. They have to add the higher programs on there. So if you know you're going to come in on the 9, then there's no other, you don't have to. If you come in on the 3 and you want to upgrade to the 9, you can do that, but you got to pay that $29 again. So pay for your program, pay your website. The program can be on a plan. I think Klarna has like $50 whatever a month, which is amazing. So But you'll see that when you go in there, you'll see what you can choose. There's always options. I love options. The 29 you have to have. And then you're going to pay GoDaddy. Two things. Okay. You're going to get professional email. You have to have professional email. And then you get to have fun and come up with a website name. Please don't go and do anything silly. Please pick something that you can spell, that people will remember, that you can spell it clearly. Don't make it weird spelling. And something interesting that they're just, it's going to convey a message like walk with me or walk with Tim or, something like that. I wouldn't put like, a lot of people do daily pay. There's nothing wrong with that. But I would choose something else like, hang with whatever, your name, or walk with mom or walk with dad or some, you know what I mean? So there's only those four things: pay for the program, pay for the website. Okay. And the GoDaddy, two things for GoDaddy. And that's it. That's it. You don't pay for monthly. We have meetings for legacy people every single Tuesday. They're interactive. You're not buying something and just kind of being left on your own. It's not like that in this. This is a program. You actually get mentored by six-figure income earners. So if you come in on legacy, that's with the Millionaire Mama. Most of the time, she'll do that one. That one's on a Tuesday. Tomorrow's Monday. We'll be having that legacy meeting on Tuesday. I love the legacy meeting. If you come in on another program, you do have access to mentor meetings, just not the legacy. Okay. So you would get mentored by other six-figure income earners. It's just, you got to know, what are your goals? What are your financial goals? Do you actually want to have a goal of hitting six figures? Because if you do, obviously it's quicker. That pathway is quicker when you promote a higher price point item. Okay. So those are all kinds of, I know it's a lot of information, but I kind of like to get it out there. And if you watch me more, you'll learn more, you'll grow more, or you could just don't leave money on the table and get started right away, because I wish I would have done this earlier. My only regret is that I did not find this earlier. I would have started it. I would have started this, because I know that I know I could have made way more money by now. It is amazing, this opportunity, truly amazing for any beginner, because I don't need a degree. I didn't need experience, and I didn't need to be on a phone. Like, where can you do that? I don't have to be on a headset. I can take my phone and go and work anywhere. And my voice is going. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And tomorrow we're going to talk about, tonight we talked about the programs. Tomorrow we're going to more concentrate on the automation part of it. So be back. Join me tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. And if you want to get started, and let me know that you are actually going to get started. Have a good night, guys. Thank you again for watching. Thank you to my familia. Thank you, Jen. I sure do appreciate you, hon. Have a good night.